Hello, our dear viewers. Welcome back to the last episode of Georgia series. We hope you watched all our previous episodes. If not, then please do check out. It's available in our channel. And today we are heading towards Sighnaghi town, which is known as a city of love. So it might take around 1.5 hours to reach there. On the way, we found this beautiful frame where you can click a picture, and also you will get to see the view of Sighnaghi town. We spent some time here by clicking the picture and then we resumed our journey. Sighnaghi is famous for its historic and cultural heritage sites, charming cobblestone streets, and being a popular wedding venue due to its romantic allure. We are now roaming in the city, and the Sighnaghi city is famous for its well-preserved traditional Georgian architecture. Its narrow winding streets are lined with the colorful 18th century buildings and charming wooden balconies. It's a kind of place where you can quite happily wander the streets for hours with no particular purpose or destination in mind. Most of the Georgian couples come here to get married and for their honeymoon. That's why this place is called as City of Love. Here you will find many places, hotels, hostels, street cafes and restaurants where you can try the homemade khaketian wines. If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you will get notified whenever we upload a new video. Sighnaghi is perched on hilltop in the Kakheti region and offers a breathtaking views of Alazani Valley and the Caucasus Mountains. The panoramic vistas makes it a favorite spot for photography and relaxation. In the every streets you will find local artistic shops offering traditional Georgian crafts including handmade ceramics, textiles and jewelry. Now we are going to explore this Sighnaghi wall, which stretches approximately 4.5 kilometers around the town. So let's go there. This wall was constructed in 18th century during a period when town of Sighnaghi was under the rule of Kingdom of Kakheti. The wall was built primarily to defense purpose to protect the town from potential invasions and raids, particularly from the neighboring regions. And the fortifications include towers, gates designed to provide both defense and surveillance. The construction of the wall reflects the strategic importance of Sighnaghi as a trade and military hub. Its location on a hill provides a commanding view of the surrounding landscape, which was crucial for early warning of approaching threats. And on the way you will find these mulberry trees where you will get a chance to taste the local fruit. The main purpose of this Sighnaghi wall is to defend the town from enemies' attacks. During the time of its construction, the region faced various threats, including invasions from the neighboring tribes and their military forces. The wall's defensive architecture includes several towers and fortified gates that allow defenders to monitor and protect the town effectively. In addition to the military functions, the wall was also served as a symbol of town's strength and autonomy. Its presence reinforced the town's role as an important administrative and cultural center in the region. Walking along this wall provides a breathtaking panoramic views of the Alazani Valley and the Caucasus Mountains. The walk around the wall offers both historical insights and the scenic beauty. You can explore the various towers and gates, each of which has its own historical significance. Overall, visiting a Sighnaghi wall offers a blend of historical exploration, a scenic beauty, and a cultural immersion, making it a rewarding destination for travelers interested in Georgia's rich heritage. Now it's time to taste the Georgian wines. We all know that Georgia is one of the oldest wine producing countries in the world. So being in Georgia, how can we miss this opportunity? So let's go to the Gurami Papa's Winery, which is a traditional Kakhetian family which offers a masterclass of Georgian traditional food and wine degustation. When you enter this place, you will notice the entire area is surrounded by the beautiful green garden. And these are the small grapes which will mature around September or October. So this is winery. In Georgia they will call it as Marani. When you enter this place, you will notice a variety of equipments which is used to produce the wines, and different kinds of wines which is produced here are stored in this place. Our guide was so sweet. She explained each and everything about the wine production, and here's a glimpse of it.
So, this is qvevri. It's made out of the clay which we harvest. Qvevris are usually located underground. Here you can see them. These are considered as small to medium-sized qvevris. Some of them are so big that they can hold like 2 tons of wine. These ones only can hold like 150 to 170 liters of wine. We have to know if grape is ready if grape is ripe enough. For that, we use refractometer. So we take a bunch of grapes before harvesting, and we squeeze them, and it shows us how much of the percentage of sugar there is in the grape. And we need like approximately 25% of sugars in the grape to harvest it. And so we squeeze the juice, grape juice on top of it, and then towards the light it shows us the scale. Okay, yeah, you can try it out if you'd like to. So you can towards the light, please, and it will gonna show you the scale. After that, after fermentation, during fermentation process, because there are some gases coming up, you cannot close the qvevri. But after fermentation process has been successfully finished, you can, and therefore starts the maturing process. Okay, all of the seeds, stems, skin of the grape, that's chacha, and chacha is what gives qvevri wines its distinguished amber color. Okay, and more you leave it, more heavy bodied it becomes, and more amber color it gets. Okay, And it's that. Usually it takes like 5 to 6 months in the cuvee before the maturing process. And after that, we take the wine and we bottle them. And then we're left with residue, meaning chacha, okay? Which we take into the, I'll show you how chachas are made. Let's move to the white wines, and when we will move to the chachas, I'll explain it. I'll show you how chacha looks like.
We would say it was a different experience where we learned how the wines are produced, and after that they offered us few wines for tasting, and then their homemade breads, cheese, and some pickles. After this, our next stop is Kakheti Wine House. Is a winery and wine producer located in the Kakheti region of Georgia. Kakheti is famous for its rich winemaking history and is considered the heartland of Georgian wine production. At Kakheti Wine House, they typically offer a range of wines made from local grape varieties using traditional methods. This winery often focuses on preserving and showcasing the unique flavors and characteristics of Georgian wines. There are varieties of wines, and along with that, there are also souvenirs which you can buy from here. KTW is a winery located behind the Kakheti Wine House, which is renowned for its wine production. KTW stands for Kakheti Traditional Winemaking. They focus on creating wines that honor traditional Georgian winemaking methods while also incorporating modern techniques. In this winery, you will notice the stainless steel tanks. These tanks help control fermentation temperatures and preserve the freshness of the wine.
We respect wine, okay? So, in Georgia we have 500 type of grapes, okay? And you see how many different type of, but for tasting we have bestseller wine.
Our guide offered their best-selling wines and explained the importance of wines in Georgia.
So, next wine called Marauli. Marauli is a little microzone in east side of Georgia in Kakheti region, and type of grape called Saperavi. Saperavi is very popular grape in Georgia, and from Saperavi grape sometimes you make a dry wine, sometimes semi-sweet. Dry means not sweet absolutely, okay? This is a semi-sweet, little bit sweet.
So after 2 wine tasting sessions, we understood how the wines are produced and the Georgians' respect towards wines. It was a unique experience. So with this, our Georgia trip comes to an end. We hope you liked our journey. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We'll come up with the next video. Until then, see you. Take care. Bye-bye.